Hey, shh, quiet. Think I'm live. How's it going, guys? Trying to figure out. Using my phone, it kind of. There you go. Sweet. Um, how's it going, guys? Back to another stream. Playing the usual Abzan Traverse. I guess it's the usual now. I was pretty hard on centralized, but can't argue the results with Traverse. My win rate with centralized was hovering around 65-66%. I don't know the total matches. I think it's around over 100 for sure. But now I have around 50 matches with Traverse, and my win rate's 75 or something like that. So it's kind of a significant upgrade. Granted, the sample size is probably half, but can't argue the results. But yeah, so this is a list. I've been kind of tweaking around with the 75. I didn't like the GP second place list from a couple of weeks ago or months ago, I guess. It's been a while. I didn't like the mana base or the 2 rhinos with 19 lands. So I kind of tailored it to what I kind of wanted with 19 lands, Walking Ballista, 3 Traverse. And I feel like this configuration has been working for me. I really want the 4th Souls, but I mean, you kind of have to make cuts here and there, and you kind of filter through the deck a lot with Mystery Baubles, fetches, and traverses. So the deck thinning aspect does play a factor with only 3 souls. With 19 lands, 1 rhino is kind of the short end of the stick, I guess. Like, if you're gonna have 19 lands, you can only have 1 rhino. If you want 2 rhinos, I think you need 20 lands. In terms of the sideboard, the reason why I went off Traverse is the fact that there is no Stony Silence in any of the Traverse lists. And I said to myself, if I'm going to play Traverse, I'm going to have a Stony Silence on the list. I don't care if it nombos with Mystery Bauble, it doesn't matter. I feel like the matches where you're bringing Stony Silence, you would... If you can slam a Stony Silence on two, you'll take it. You'll take a dead draw here and there. And I feel like in those matchups where you're bringing Stony Silence, you're going to shave a bauble or two. So yeah, and the Stony Silence has done work for me against Lantern, against Affinity, and especially against KCI. I feel like a seasoned Magic player would know that Abzan Traverse does not run Stony Silence, so they get kind of caught off guard for sure. Other than that, the usual suspects are here. I like Explosives, just a sweeper and Traverse. 2 Fulminators, Rexage, Kataki, Gaddock Teague. Those are kind of the mainstays. The Yard Hate's similar to the GP list. 2 Surgicals, 1 Spellbomb. I have them Roaster Cleric over the Bajuka Bog. I don't think the Cleric was available to the gentleman that got second place. But I think this is kind of an upgrade. I was still a little hesitant on Cleric, but kind of testing it out. It being able to just swing for 2, worst case scenario, is pretty relevant. Like against KCI, you can just slam it on 2 and just keep beating face and kind of just hold it until at instant speed, where Bajuka Bog doesn't have that instant speed activation, which is kind of a big con on the card. Bitter Blossom is kind of the spicy tech I have. I think we need this took over the Thrun slot, and I feel like we need a card that can fight through Terminus, Wrath of God, Settle the Wreckage, and Secure the Waste, and Thrun doesn't fight through any of those. and this card does. And especially because if you go turn 1, discard spell, turn 2, Bitter Blossom, I don't know how you can lose that game unless they top deck their 1 of Detention Sphere, right? So I'll take that. If they top deck their 1 of Detention Sphere, that's fine, because like I feel like that matchup is that bad. I was talking to one of my buddies in the Abzan group who also was on Abzan Traverse. We're having this conversation where I would argue that blue-red control is probably our literal worst matchup. Like, I would rather play against Valakut, Tron, name any bad matchup. Amulet, Titan, I'd rather play those 3 decks over blue-red control, because I would argue that the blue-red control is that bad. And I feel like my results show it. Like, I feel like my win rate versus Valakut and Tron are over 50%, but my matchup win rate versus control is under 50%. Hey! So, oh, my girlfriend just got home, so they're going to be barking a little bit. But yeah, so I think maybe that's just how I'm playing. Maybe that's just not. Hey! Maybe I'm just not sideboarding correctly versus control. Maybe I'm not playing correctly. Maybe just variance. But I don't think. I just think that the control matchup is just that bad. Hey Kevin, would you intend just watching Cyberpunk? What Cyberpunk gameplay? I don't even know what that is. You don't have any buddies in the Abzan group? Stop lying. I know. I don't have any buddies. I have no friends. I'm so sad. Life is sad. Yep. It's a good hand. I can. This is one of those hands where, unless I top deck a white source, this is where you traverse for planes. Unless they have a 1-drop. I guess it depends on what the matchup is. If it's humans, maybe hold up 1 mana, or hold up Fatal Push. For a long time, I thought for Springleaf Drum. What the fuck is it? For the Abzan group, no. This is one of those matches where I think I hold up Fatal Push. Hollow Fountain with an affinity. This is really weird. I drew the white source anyway. So I think I'm going to play Blooming Marsh here. And just pass the turn. So if he ends up playing something like Ravager or something weird. I've never seen Affinity play Hollow Fountain. That's so weird. Ornithopter. Please play like Steel Overseer. Oh, Ice Champion, that's gross. I just had the race in Ice Champion, I think. It's a good start by my opponent. As long as he doesn't have like a cranial plating, I'm okay. Oh man, this is a bad game 1, boys. I needed Abrupt Decay off the top, which I have a shot with this card. Wow. Okay. So with this line, with this line. Oh, okay. I was gonna say like I needed to like get like a bobble off the top or something, so I can get like so I can trample over. Am I dead next turn if he equips here? 6-8, pretty much. So I need decay on top, and I need a fatal push something. So 1. So go to 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So 1, 2. So my opponent just has nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. I'm trying to figure out if I play, if I should fetch here and get a basic, and then if I hit a souls, I can block. I think that line is a little too risky. I think I'm going to traverse for a plains actually. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. I needed that to be a veil, which is interesting. This champion is a real card. Frogbite. That's cute. So I'm not dead here technically, but I have no draws here. I mean, I might as well just concede. I mean, this prevents me from not dying, but I'm pretty much dead here with the path on top. I should have milled it all and hope for the decay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's see what else he has. It's like a blue-white affinity list, which is weird. Okay. Just get more information on what they have. Yeah, so affinity, that's pretty bad. Explosives, Rex Sage, Kataki's a good one. Stony Silence is pretty good. Damnation for S Champion. Collective Brutality is not bad. Beard of Blossom's also not that bad. Cutting Veils. Cutting Thought Seizes. Oops, not a traverse. Cut 3 Thought Seizes. I can see not bringing in Brutality, just leaving in 1 since it's kind of slow. I think this is just fine. I think something like this is fine, I think. James Lewis, thanks for the follow, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, S Champion is just not a fun card. Yeesh. This hand doesn't beat S champion, but not all hands do. Follow myself to see if I hit a second land, and if I do, I can just not play the traverse. Path to Exile is a pretty good draw, but it's not what I need. So I'm gonna fetch for a swamp here. Wish it was a fetch land. Fetch land would be, wow, nice nice MTGO bug there. Signal passed. As long as it doesn't have an opal, this opener is fine with me. So this start is actually not that scary. Maybe they're saving an opal for a turn 2S champion, which would be pretty bad. The bauble was an interesting draw because I could bauble myself, and then if I want to, I could traverse away if I don't like it, and if I do like it, I could. If I don't like it, or if I do like, sorry, if I can bauble myself. If I like what I see, I could keep it, play Tarmogoyf. If I don't like it, I could traverse and fatal push the Signal Pest. Like if I see a Stony Silence here or Kataki, that'd be fine. Inquisition of Kozilek. That might be a little too slow. Because I want to be able to hit a plating or something, right? This also, I think I should also save this for. Or else I could just double push this. I like double pushing here, and then just keeps them off as champion mana. I think I like that. And if they play like a Springleaf Drum or something, I think I could go them into this. Because I have so much rule in hand. I think I'm gonna, on just whatever on their turn, I'm just gonna kill their stuff. I'm hoping if they play like a Springleaf Drum, I could just fatal push both of these and they don't have anything. Because next turn I can go Traverse, IOK, Path. Vault Scourge, it's fine. So here I'm just gonna fatal push probably at end of turn. Oh man. It's fine. 2/2. A fetch land would be nice here, so that I can just traverse for Kataki and just wreck face. That'd be the best. So that, like, if I draw that, I mean, it might be best just to hold this, just hold all the removal. So fetch land off the top would be the best draw, actually, for sure. That's not a good draw. I have a feeling their hand is full of like expensive drops here, or their hand is just absolute trash. Okay. We just need a fetch land, and we win the game. Hey! I'm taking a lot of damage here. A lot as in taking 4. Probably just fatal pushing this Vault Scourge here. Feels bad, but so that's not a bad draw. It's actually a really good draw. I would have preferred Grim Flare over Tarmogoyf last turn for sure. His opponent's flooding pretty hard here. I wonder what the blue and white is for. Is it for like Rest in Peace? Rest in Peace would be pretty good. I've never seen a blue-white affinity list. I don't know if you guys have. It's pretty gnarly. 7 year guys, 6 years. Thanks for joining me, guys. Really appreciate it. Island. What does he have? One unknown. So he drew something. Oh, is this like that tempered steel thing? It's tempered. I could take this hit. I think I'm gonna ball my opponent here. That's champion. Yikes. Well, that's one way to get delirium. I definitely need a Rex Sage here. Which kind of sucks. I should probably... Yeah, it sucks because I feel like I need to have a third land too and get Rex Sage. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 6. She's taking a lot of damage too. It sucks. I really need this third land, but I can't afford it because I feel like Kataki's too slow now. Oh man. I could also just traverse now. I don't see a line that wins this game here. I think I'm gonna keep the Shrine on top and play Tarmogoyf. I don't see a winning line here. Which sucks. I really needed a fetch land that last turn to wipe his board. Yeah. Because he can just play champion. He just has it all. Yeah. Because now I can't even attack. Because I need to block here. Seven. Yeah, that Gauntlet Shrine was just not... The only line I have is traverse for Kataki and hope my opponent just taps out tries to keep everything. That's my only line here. Like, hope my opponent fucks up. Oh crap, I got the wrong card. It's oh man, that's awful. Tempered Steel. Oh. I just needed a fetch land. Like, not having Delirium right there, I couldn't just traverse for a Kataki. Like, that was bad. Like, being stuck on 2 lands was just awful. It's like Blue Steel, I think that's the correct name of the deck, but God, that was just... Just can't have it all. On the play? Sure. Ball myself, see if it's a land. It is not. I'm going to traverse for a swamp here. Fine draw. Beta Vault. What does that mean? What does that mean? Excuse me. This could be Merfolk. This could be 8 rack. This would be an awful 8 rack start though. I think I traverse for planes here. and hold up Fatal Push. Spinning my tires here. Red. Oh, is this like some sort of like Dragon Stomp? Chalice for 1. Interesting. Luckily I casted all my 1-drops that are relevant here. Nice. Okay. So I just have to race with spirits. It's not the most unreasonable task. Play the 1 in my hand. If I draw a basic swamp off the top, just double spell here. If he plays like a Chandra, oh, Rabble Master. I'm gonna trade a spirit with the Goblin here, and then I can Fatal Push the Rabble Master. Oh, I have Chalice. Oh god, I'm such an idiot. Oh, I got. Should I? I could actually just path myself. I'm an idiot for Fatal Push. Oh, it's just so stupid. I am so stupid. Two modes. I guess just trading that Goblin isn't that big of a deal. Should I escalate all of it? I think I do. Just discard Rhino. It's uncastable. Yeah. I think I escalate all 3. Get the clock. Just doesn't really matter what I discard here. I got wrecked first match. Goblin Chain Whirler. Oh my god. That card's gonna kick my ass. This is not a good league. I'm definitely gonna be losing this game. Maybe the mono red should have made me opt to fetch for a forest. But this Chain Whirler is a pretty big game. Mountain. You can see why that card's busted in standard. Oh crap, I fucking just need to slow down. I'm just like... just tapping all wrong. It's weird because like he kind of wants to attack, but he can't. Hi Kevin, this is Seamus from the group. How's it going, man? How's everyone doing today? Oh my gosh. Walking Ballista would be really fucking bomb here. Is it worth trading here? I think so. It's a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. Huh. So that's a thing. Do I want to play around Lightning Bolt? I think I'm gonna just. Oh God, if he draws a Lightning Bolt or Anger of the Gods, I'm just gonna be tilted. But I don't want him to top deck a Chandra or something. And then the next one I can just flashback Souls and up this guy. Nice. I'm just gonna do it now. Just so, like, I don't want to end step, do it and then gets bolted. Like, that'd be the worst. That's fine. I'm just gonna do it now again. So just 2 more turns. Like, lands would actually be a pretty good top deck. Top deck here. That's fine. Dude, Walking Bliss is so good. So I just need to dodge one more draw step here. Okay. Don't care. Mountain. Don't care. Seriously, this I there's a reason why I said that. Like, I will. This is the reason why I'm playing Traverse. Oh my god, it just does everything. I played so bad, and that card just saved me. Okay, so it's just free win red. So I'm bringing combo just to, if I can just stick it on the board and they just it kind of just clocks them. This deals with Blood Moon. Just deals with Mutavault. It's kind of a loose keep in. Maybe I'll cut it. Rex Stage deals Blood Moon. This makes him not be able to cast it Planeswalkers. And Bitter Blossom is just a recursive threat that I like. Fatal Push seems okay. I mean, they have the Goblin dude. Both Goblin dudes. I don't like Brutality at all. I don't like Last Hope. Cut the 3 pushes. Path seems fine since they have those 3 drops. I don't like Fatal Push just because it doesn't deal with their 3 drops through a Blood Moon. Like, it's hard to trigger Revolt. I might not bring in these Fulminators. Bring in 1. I might just bring in 1. I mean, I can maybe cut a Siege Rhino just because it's the most difficult card in the deck to cast. Combo might be just a loose keep because it's hard to cast through Blood Moon. It doesn't survive Anger. Yeah, maybe. See, it's between Fulminator Rage and Combo, and I think I'm just gonna try this. try that. 8 viewers, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. Really appreciate it. This hand does not beat a Blood Moon. This hand doesn't really beat anything. I think I'm gonna mulligan this. I'm like an aggro deck in this matchup. This hand's fine. So I feel like I'm gonna bottom this. I'm like an aggro deck in this matchup, so I feel like I need to be able to put pressure on the board. That's a good draw here. Like that first hand didn't do anything. It was too reactive. Jeez. Braid. So this doesn't kill anything. Blood Moon, Chain Whirler. I think I'm just gonna take the Rattle Master here because Chain Whirler doesn't deal with any of my threats. Yeah, I think I just do take Rattle Master here, and then I can just. I have a basic forest, so if I draw a Traverse, I'm big game, and my hand I can cast everything in my hand. So I think Rattle Master should take it because I can't effectively answer it. This one's just a 3-mana 3/3 for a strike, whatever. He also doesn't even have Thoughtseize is a weird draw. I feel like I just want to commit to the board right now and just race. Because this doesn't deal with my Tarmogoyf. Yeah, and if he goes turn 3 Blood Moon, I don't think I care. Like Chain Whirlers, whatever. Like I'll just take the loss of I won't be able to cast Thoughtseize. Like I think that's fine. I think I just commit more to the board here. Like Anger doesn't deal with my threats. And then if he has an Ensnaring Bridge, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, so he's so far off Ensnaring Bridge, it's insane. That's a good draw. What are you drawing, buddy? It's a land. Okay. So 4, 8, 11. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna beat face here. Cause like, if he plays in a Ensnaring Bridge, it doesn't matter. Cause he has too many cards in his hand. Okay, that doesn't do anything. It's a good draw. Doesn't matter what I do. This card, seriously, is just so good. This card is the only reason why I won game 1. Oh my god. So good. 8 viewers, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate the company, guys. Treetop smash him. That's exactly what I did. If you guys just tuned in, here's the list. Oh, sorry. Walking Ballista is just the insane card in the deck for sure. Man, blue steel. That's real, huh? This hand's fine. On the play. 4 lands is kind of a lot for a traverse, but I would like to have one of these be a bauble, so at least I can be a little bit quicker to delirium. Like, I'm pretty far off delirium here, but if this is a Grim Flare, this hand would have been awesome. But what do you know? Sorry guys, I'm just texting. It's just Affinity again? Fuck me. This is probably the worst 2-drop to have, too. It's one of those things where, like, I could try to get cute with Fatal Push and then try to maximize my Liliana here, which I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I think committing this 2-drop to the board isn't going to do anything. I think I want to clear the board and then play Scavenging Ooze. So I think... yeah, I'm going to try this again. I'm going to try this. I'm just going to hold up Fatal Push and then try to kill whatever he plays and then just try to take over the game with Liliana. Because this Scavenging Ooze is just not going to win the game for me. Not yet. Not casting it on turn 2. I think I can, if he goes like Ornithopter, Ravager, then that's how I can win this game, is I can just Fatal Push Ornithopter and then play and kill Ravager with Liliana or Edge Champion. Excuse me. His matchup is great, right? It is, but sometimes they can just get you. Like, if they slam an S Champion, like, that's how you lose the game for sure. No. Huh. Playing some weird ass affinity decks today. Yeah, that third threat really screwed me over. I really need... I wish this was the last hope. That would have been bomb. Oh my god. I could just try to Lily Plus here. Him playing that... this just 3 threats on 1 turn is just pretty brutal here. So you probably top deck that Opal. brutal. So I need a removal spell right here. Any removal spell. Any removal spell. Otherwise I'm pretty out of the game. That's a good draw. God bless. God bless. So I just need to have my opponent just whiff here. And I can kind of start beating face. That counts as a whiff. I'll take that. That is a bad draw, but can't complain considering my last draw was pretty good. Just have to race this Vault Scourge and Ink Moth Nexus. Okay, that was a luck sack draw right there for me. Aggressive. Get that infect damage on. That's a good draw. Potentially quite a lot of damage there. Well, it feels good because my opponent's like Affinity has like payoff spells, so like they usually want to keep a hand that at least has an S champion, a Steel Overseer, or a Cranial Plating, or a Master of Ethereum. And the reason why it feels good is because we dealt with the Steel Overseer. That's probably their like the easiest payoff card to deal with. If they had a Ravager or an S champion as their payoff card, this matchup is infinitely harder for sure. I think I just let this combat happen, and I just push the blocker at the end of turn, because I'm not gonna die here. Knock on wood. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And I have lethal next turn. Or actually, I don't have lethal. That's fine. I don't have lethal because the Vault Scourge gains a life. That card's a little too expensive, and I kind of want to hold up Fatal Push. I think I just animate here. That I can just Inquisition next turn, or Inquisition after combat. Because if he had Galvanic Blast, he would have Galvanic Blasted this. Okay. Oops. Inquisition. Citadel, that's fine. This treetop is so good. So good. Signal Pest. If he attacks with 2 creatures, he is dead. He is dead. He is dead. That's what I mean. Whenever I play against somebody and draw one turn with solo, which we always do, hence why I run so many, it's so easy. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like whenever they draw Edge Champion, that's where it gets kind of dicey, and it doesn't become an easy matchup. So, like last game, they just got me with Edge Champion twice, and like I think it's a positive matchup, but it's not an easy matchup if that makes sense. Because like they have, if they can just as champion you, like you only have so many answers to that, and you're never going to be able to avail them. That's why I board them out. You're never going to be able to do it. So it's just, it's. I mean, Lingering Souls does a lot of work in the matchup, of course, but like once they slam the Edge champion, dude, it's like you can't attack through. It's just difficult. They got you with Edge champion types. We also had a Scoot and Neroha. Don't think that was a great hand. Yeah, I mean, that's Magic, right? Like, it could be a good matchup or a bad matchup, and like people make it seem like Affinity is like the easiest walk in the park matchup for us, and I disagree. Um, like I have a positive win rate against Affinity, but people make it seem like it's just a walk in the park, and I highly disagree with that. Because they have cards that just beat you. Like they slam S champion, and you literally cannot win the game. Like if they can have us turn to S champion with like a Darksteel Citadel, and it's like you cannot kill all the artifacts and then kill its champion, right? Sometimes they can go like land, Ornithopter, Springleaf Drum, and then like Edge Champion, you play to push Ornithopter, and then they don't have Mentalcraft anymore. But that happens really rarely, and it doesn't happen to a good Affinity player because they will not be exposed to Edge Champion to that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I feel like you have a shitty Affinity player. Yeah, I mean it's easy, but like I feel like people that know what they're doing. Oh my god, this hand's so good. Oh my god. Just don't have anything too explosive, and this is just game winning here. Nothing too explosive. Come on. Don't do it to me. Okay. Hmm. Kinda wanna hold up Fatal Push. Kind of. Yeah, let's hold up Fatal Push. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking exactly. I mean, that top decking that Verdant Catacombs was a good draw for us for sure. Do they know it's coming? Do they know it's coming? God, if they thought Smeezy sees me or something, I'm gonna be so sad. That's fine. Not big enough double black kind of sucks. Guess I could just get an Overgrown Tomb. Go to 14. God, that's a lot of damage though. think I need to. I have Scoos. Give me back the life, I guess. MC's Rhino. Lingering Souls would be a nice draw. Because I could traverse for Kataki. It's been relevant. Can I erase this? I think I can. Just a matter, do I play the treetop first or this first? I think I play the Scoos and play this. Just to brace. And people like, why are you running Story Silence in Traverse? I mean, it's for times like these where they just win the game for you. You know what I mean? Like, that Lingering Souls was a damn good draw too. I mean, I could see my opponent having like a Gear per Aether Grid or something in hand, but luckily I have the answer into Abrupt Decay, so I'm not too worried. Yeah. Alright. 2-1. 7 viewers. Thanks for joining, guys. Really appreciate it. Yeah, they're so much stronger than Gatage because she just slows him down a bit, where Sony just wins. What did we lose to? Blue Steel, I think, is the proper name of that deck. They had turn 2 or turn 3. They had S Champion and then just won the game with two cranial platings. And game 2 they had S Champion again. And I had no answers to it. Oh god, is this Ponza? He's gonna turn around Blood Moon me. I'm gonna be so sad. I wish it was like an Arbor Elf or something that could have Fatal Pushed. Okay. What's with all these Blood Moon decks, man? Jesus Christ. Just play some Magic, dude. Don't try to get these free wins and shit. Jesus. Yeah, I'm just gonna play Blood Moon and just win the game. Just gonna play Planeswalker and I'm gonna be sad. 1, 2, 3. Yikes. Yikes. I mean, hopefully my opponent just has nothing. And if I top deck a land, I could play Lingering Souls to increase my clock. Okay, not anymore. So my opponent literally has nothing. Basic Swamp would not be a bad draw here. I can Inquisition myself and then just play Souls. How my opponent just draws Blood Moons and Utopia Spells the rest of the game. And I draw a Basic Swamp here. I guess my clock gets bigger with this. Arbor Elf. Alright, come on, baby. Going to this card is actually really good for me because it makes my glyph get bigger too, which is actually hilarious. I think I'm discarding Last Hope here. Oh, I have to discard 2 cards? That's actually really good for me. Like, look how big my glyph gets. I just needed... Oh, that's a good draw. That's actually pretty disgusting. Oh, is he gonna have Bolt? Oh, he's gonna... But you can't Bolt me. That was weird. Did he just punt? Because there isn't a creature in the yard. I think he punted. Come on, Basic Swamp, baby. Come on, Basic Swamp. Come on, Basic Swamp. Wow. No blocks. So he's not attacking nor blocking with the Arbor Elf. Nice top deck. Come on, Basic Swamp. Come on, Basic Swamp. Close, but no cigar. I feel like my opponent has like a Lightning Bolt in hand or something. Because why else would he make that stupid block there? Right? Like, that makes no sense. Just draw Stone Rain. Just draw... Like... Yeah, Stone Rain is fine. Discard. I would like to discard my Lingerings. Oh, discard a Veil. Oh man, oh, these Blood Moon decks, dude. Why? So the thing about this Ponza matchup that I really like is This card is so good because if they ramp up with like Arbor Elves and like Utopia Spalls, it just wipes all of them up. I like the animation because they have Inferno Titan and Tireless Tracker and stuff, so it's nice to have. Rex Sage deals with Blood Moon. I can see it's hard because there's a lot of different like Ponza lists, and this might be able to turn off like planeswalkers like Chandra and stuff. What to cut? It's hard because like there's a lot of like there's no real bad cards. There's no real good cards either. Like Scavenging Ooze is like not good but not bad. Fatal Push is good but not bad either. Like it deals with like Arbor Elf and stuff. It does deal with Tireless Tracker, so I think I'm gonna shave a push here. Veil wins games too. I don't like Brutality. I mean, I guess I can have a Stone Rain, but like, don't think I care too much. I feel like this is just shaving, right? Just shaving here and there. And I don't like Scavenging Ooze. I feel like he's gonna bring in like relics against me. So maybe just cut out Scavenging Ooze here. I mean, this Last Hope's pretty mediocre too. Maybe I keep the Scoos over Last Hope, but Last Hope can take over the game, like killing all their mana dorks and stuff. Let's have Scoos on the draw and then Last Hope on the play. Or maybe I'll have just Galactique over Scavenging Ooze. We'll see how game 2 looks like. And if they have some sort of Planeswalker bombs, then I'll bring in Galactique. This is a good draw. Alright, is it good? It's pretty shitty, actually. It plays around Blood Moon really well. But I have no threat. So I'm going to mulligan this. Kind of incentivized to keep here. I think I need to bottom this. I need a 2-drop. It is, but they don't have a turn 2 play here, so I think I'm gonna Marsh Flats, play Mishra's Bauble, and wait. So if they somehow turn 2 Stone Rain me, I can just fetch for a land. What is in his hand? Is it just Blood Moon deck? Kind of want to wait on my Bauble. No, because if he turn 2, if he just Stone Rains me, Stone Rains me. What do I have? Scavenging Ooze. I don't think I like that draw. Oh god. God damn it. God damn it to hell. That was the one card that I just didn't need to draw with fetching the basic planes. Just trying to play around Blood Moon. I mean, maybe I could have just gotten basic Swamp and then just plus with Lily. That might have just been better. sucks because now my Liliana's uncastable, but at least I can cast Lingering Souls. So I feel like their hand was just like 3 lands, Blood Moon, which is kind of scary because I feel like they have something else, like a big threat. Blood Moon turning out their Keswick Wolf one's kind of shitty. It's like a Chandra. Oh, Molten Rain, that's fine. So I really need to hit a non-land artifact or sorcery on top of my deck. Oh god, so good. Yeah, let's just get in there with Flare. Let's turn on Delirium. I mean, it's smart to hit the forest, but man. Ooh, that's a questionable. I think I keep Thoughtseize here. I like it. I like keeping the Thoughtseize. And then I get Veil. Topping that basic swap. Big game here for sure. Look at me casting these spells through Blood Moon. Discard one of the souls because I want to be able to I could next turn just cast the other souls and then cast Thoughtseize. Ooh, Thrun. Interesting. Because I would assume that they have a lot of big 6-drops, so I could always just Thoughtseize plus the other 6-drop away. That pretty good. Not gonna lie. It's pretty good top deck. Oh, it shuffled my Thoughtseize away too. Man, that's brutal. Let's see what's in store for my opponent. Birds of Paradise. I'll take that. Man, pretty good yard hate tech there. I'm just gonna mill all these. Do this. And then I'll have Delirium again. My opponent's gonna play birds. I'm just gonna Fatal Push it just to turn Delirium again. Artifact, land, sorcery, instant. So Thoughtseize bug. Okay. Blood Moon again. Oh, Tireless Tracker. So, huh. Oh, so good. So I'm gonna try first just attacking and see if he blocks here. Tireless Tracker blocks my Grim Flare. Just goad him. Hmm. 4, 6. I think I pushed the bird. Just get the damage in. Yeah, let's just do that. Siege Rhino. Sorry, buddy. I don't like any of these cards. And I think I'm gonna just upkeep Path the Tracker. Yeah, I can flashback souls, so I have land, artifact, instant creatures. Now I can flashback souls, Path Tracker and upkeep, and I have lethal. Yep. So I just need to fade, I don't know, does he have like Bonfire or something? Bonfire would be pretty bad for us. Like, then I would argue that we are like losing. I just need to dodge one Bonfire. I don't know what else can get him out of this, like Thrak Tusk maybe. But he went to his main phase already. Oh, okay, that's fine. Path your souls for a forest. I was thinking about it. That was actually one of the things I was thinking of. Like to just to be able to get the forest, but this obviously the most optimal play here. So we placed 2 Blood Moon decks and 2 Affinity decks. Like, what the hell is going on here? Alright, last match of the league, guys. As always, 11 viewers. Thanks everyone for joining in, guys. Really appreciate it. It's always fun having just people to hang out with while playing Magic, on stream. So, again, just really appreciate you guys for just tuning in and supporting my channel. I haven't really been able to stream that much, but I'm going to try to stream at least once a week. On the play, Thoughtseize Goyf removal, mono removal. I like it. I feel like I played this guy before. OG Blitz. The name rings a bell. How's the lighting? Alright, cool. It's not too dark. This whole league, I don't think I casted a discard spell on turn 1, have I? Oh, the dreaded Tron. I think map is the way to go here. Alright. Let's do this. Grim Flare off the top would be the best draw for us, honestly. So 8 turns or 7 turns. Play the Sanctum. Just hope he doesn't have. He didn't hit anything. Land. Land. Oh, so close. Just winning the game. Fetch land or any of the black sources. Don't play land. Oh, he's gonna be. Oh man. If he has Tron, I need to like. Don't hit a land. I just need to go aggro here. Pass the turn. How is our Tron matchup? It's one of our worst matchups for sure. How about my opponent just doesn't hit his 4th land? He's thinking. Yeah, Tron is probably one of our top 5 worst matchups in the format for sure. Okay. Okay. Black Source. That's actually not bad. I get Delirium. So let's... What is it? Don't be land. Good. Good, good, good. Lingering Souls would be the best top 3 here. Don't think I care. Right? Let me see. He goes no land. Hit for 6. So next turn he's at. So he draws. I hit for 2. So if the second card, if it's Tron, then I'm fucked. No, but if his next draw is an Urza's Mine, then he just has Tron and we lose. That's the only way we lose a game here. So it doesn't matter what I keep on top. So I go, he draws Ulamog, I attack for 2. So I should yeah, but I don't need Abrupt Decay. And when my argument is I don't need Abrupt Decay. And I'm gonna mill for a Collective Brutality as my way to win exactly next turn. Because if I go hit, he draws Ulamog. So he draws Ulamog, I hit for 2, he top decks Tron, he's gonna O-stone my board. So I need it, so it doesn't matter. That's the worst case, right? And there's no in between. So I need to mill them all and just go for Collective Brutality. Like, there's Abrupt Decay isn't going to do anything here. Or I guess I could have drawn it, but it gives me another draw to... I forgot I had the Bobble Trigger, but I could have... Yeah, that's fine. And then I'm just going to cast Souls here, I think. So I need to dodge one Urza's Mine draw. Dude, if he draws Urza's Mine, I'm gonna be so mad, dude. Do not draw Urza's Mine. I'm gonna be so mad. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Thank God. if he top decks Urza's Mine, I would have thrown my laptop out the fucking window, dude. Oh my God. Okay. 2 Fulminators. Gaddock Teague, Stony Silence, 2 Surgicals to try to get him with Fulminator. Surgical. Fatal Push is pretty bad. Brutality's awful. Scavenging Ooze is lackluster. I don't like Rex Sage in this matchup. I do and I don't. I feel like it's too reactive here. Like, would I rather have a Rex Sage, or would I rather have like a Lingering Souls? I mean, combo might not be that bad either. Combo just doesn't give that reach though. Hooray! Last Hope is magic. The thing about Last Hope is it does recur Fulminator Mage, which is nice. That's the thing, is like, I like Last Hope with 3 Fulminators. I don't like Last Hope with 2. I feel like we're boarding in all these cards. We're boarding Last Hope and 2 Surgicals, basing off the fact that we have Fulminator Mage. So I think I don't like people like Last Hope in this matchup, and I just don't. I think I could have Souls. A Sage. Maybe let's do this. Because Souls is not good of a clock either. Let's just try that. $13 viewers, guys. Thanks for joining, guys. Really appreciate it. Guys, need all your guys' luck to beat the dreaded Tron. Luckily, we have 2 games post-board. The games definitely get better post-board. Stealing game 1 is huge here, for sure. Because like we had so many dead draws, like Fatal Push and stuff. And knowing what we're playing against, it makes us mulligan accordingly as well. I feel like a lot of people who lose a Tron aren't mulliganing aggressively enough. You can't keep a hand of like 3 lands, Tarmogoyf, 2 Tarmogoyfs, a Skoos, and like a Liliana, right? Like that does not win the game. Like Liliana is way too slow. Oh man. I just hope my opponent doesn't have a Sylvan Scry, an Expedition map. Hopefully my opponent just plays a Star or a Sphere turn 1, and I can just Inquisition like their Sylvan Scrying away or something. The map. That's the worst. That's the worst thing I could have asked for. Wow. So they have... That's a greedy ass keep, dude. I'm gonna take the map here. See all... Just don't get a second land. Oh man, he drew the green source too? Wow, that's insane. Are you serious? God. That's like that. It's honestly a better draw than like a than an Urza's Land because it unlocks his whole hand for sure. I think I'm gonna Surgical Ancient Stirrings. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna Surgical Ancient Stirrings. And then the thing is I can actually, I mean, I could leave it there to be cute. So the thing about MTGO is it doesn't, if you Surgical, it doesn't, uh, let it stay revealed, which is so annoying. So he has Forest, Karn, Nature's Claim. So what's in his deck? Urza's Lands, Walking Ballista, Ugin Thragtusk, Dismember, 2 relics. So nothing too special. Got off for Ancient Stirrings. So yeah, see how he had Karn, but it doesn't show it, which is just so stupid. Urza's mine. So I need to dodge Tron again. That's a good draw, actually. That gives me an answer to Karn. So I think I'm just gonna beat face here. Fulminator on the top 3 cards would be absolutely insane. 3 lands is not insane. So play the forest. Just play the forest. So my best draws is like Mishra's Bauble to turn on Delirium, or Fulminator Maids. Those are probably my 2 best draws. I put Forest, Claim, Forest. It's supposed to be Claim and Karn. Or I'll remember I have Karn. Thoughtseize would also not be a bad draw. I have a lot of good draws here, for sure. That is not a good draw. But let's just beat face here. Dismember. That's questionable. Oh, my beloved Rhino. Sucks because Slinging Souls isn't game over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I leave Thoughtseize. Leave Thoughtseize here. I'm playing the Souls because like if he ends up just drawing Karn, I can somewhat pressure still. Sylvan Scrying would be a really bad draw for us here. Oh, that's a good draw too. The Thoughtseize is good for us though. Him tapping that way is greedy, I think. Wow. He really doesn't want to lose the Stony Side. It's... God, God damn. So that's... My opponent has no outs then. Unless he draws like an artifact and stars himself. Because that's game with Rhino. I don't think I want the Traverse anymore. Oh, I guess I can keep the Traverse. I can keep the Traverse, worst case scenario. So I don't think my opponent has any outs with what's in my hand. Oh, I guess he could play a star and then like... Yeah, so that's game. That is game, good sir. Does not matter, friend. Oh, fulminator. I should have fetched first. Playing sloppy here, knowing I won the game already. This is screenshot worthy. Alright. Finished the league strong, 4-1. Pretty good. Pretty good. Beat 2 Blood Moon decks and Tron. And Affinity. Pretty good. Alright, guys. That concludes this league. Gonna be grabbing some dinner now. I think my girlfriend's waiting for me. So, again, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed this Abzan Traverse content. I'm going to try to stream again next week. It's the holiday this weekend, so I'm going to be actually going to Universal Studios in LA. But the week back, I don't know exactly when I'll be streaming, but for sure I will be posting on Twitter now. Exactly. How's my dog's about to die? I'm gonna try to post on Twitter. I did today. The morning of, or at least early afternoon, when I'll be streaming that day. So if you guys want a more up to date, you guys can follow me on my Twitter. I think it's on the bottom. Yeah. Otherwise, I'll be posting in the Abzan Facebook group as usual. But other than that, again, really appreciate you guys tuning in, and hope to catch you guys next time. Thanks. Take it easy, guys. Oh, nice. Got another follower right before I got to stop the stream. Ahmed82810. Thanks for the follow. I must have missed. I was too focused on the match. I know I heard a couple moves. Ahmed2227 ZT Waffle. You guys contributing to the stream by following me just makes me really appreciate. I really appreciate you guys following. It helps me know that what I'm producing is quality content for you guys to follow. So really am thankful for just a simple follow. Just knows that I'm actually I actually have watchers. I'm not just doing this for myself. I have people watching, and that's what makes streaming fun, is to interact with people. So, but yeah, signing off. This is the list. The usual Traverse. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night, guys. Peace.